Hi everybody, it's Pam with Silver and Sparkles. And today's Wednesday. Or when you're watching this for the first time, it's Wednesday. It's time for the 15-minute Wednesday weekly challenge. So this is the one where I grab some scraps or things that have been in my pile for a while. That kind of rhymed. And see what I can make in 15 minutes. So I grabbed a couple of these little bags of pieces that I've cut out from kits, and this one is like I think all bee themed, which is kind of fun as we're heading into fall. So there's some bees and then some little number labels and then just some larger I guess that's a scrap, but offcuts and then some actual pieces that haven't gotten used yet. So that's what we have to play with today, and that's pretty, isn't it? So we'll see what I come up with. Maybe we'll make something with this piece right here. But let's get the timer started and see how I do. And welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here and spending a few minutes with me today. All right, here we go. 15 minutes. Okay. I do like this. I mean, there's rarely a piece of paper that I don't like. That's a little glossy, but the other side's fun. Let's just go with this piece, and because it's already folded, looks like I also folded it here. Maybe we'll make some type of folio, right? Almost feeling like, I'm just thinking, but I do think this might be fun. Let's add some ink. So basically it was folded here and looks like maybe, I don't know what I was doing. Let's see, folded in half. Okay, and then there was a piece like that. I think I just didn't know what I wanted to do. But what we're gonna do now is make I think I'm going to glue this piece to this piece so that we have a pocket and we open up. And we may even fold this back again, but let's ink it first so that we can kind of see a little bit, the layers a little bit better. And I'll make up my mind. I don't like spending a lot of my time when I'm doing these 15-minute challenges inking, but this piece of paper seems to be saying you need to ink me to help you decide what you're doing. So, again, it seemed like this would make a cute, I'm sorry, I'm flipping the paper so much, y'all. Yeah. Let's just make it, can't decide. We'll leave these the same width right there, and then maybe put a tab or something on it. So all I'm gonna do, I have a crease here, here, and here. If you wanna try to do something similar, it folds that way. The page is 12 inches by 7.5, and it looks like I have a score at 3 3/4, 6, and 9. All right, 3 3/4, 6, and 9, if you want to do something like what I'm doing. So I am going to, that first fold, crease, fold it this way, right? And then the second one, and we're gonna glue it down. All right. I hope that doesn't confuse you, but that's the best I can do with the timer running. Okay. So I didn't remember to put glue along the bottom. Oh wait, but I don't need to because there's a fold. Perfect. Okay, and this is gonna open like this and like this. That'll be fun. And I have a tuck spot. You know what, I think I like it better this way. And just because, I don't know why, let's round the corners too. It might make it look a touch more finished. And we'll see what happens. Fun. Get a little ink. So I think the first thing we'll do is get this front panel decorated with something. Let's see if any of the pieces in here are kind of big enough. No idea that was in there, but look at those colors. All right, this bag, that's obviously why I put it in that large one, was completely split. All right, let's let us see what we have. Ooh, this is fun. It's like a little dot. The other thing that I allow on this challenge is anything I can reach to, I use. I'm thinking I'm gonna make this a tuck or a journaling card or something, because I just love the colors with the red here. And when we pull it out, I think it's going to be wonderful. I would like it to not be just the plain paper. So let's just glue this piece of book page, and then I'll trim it off in here. And I'm gonna glue this one down. Again, normally I would have inked all of this before I started gluing, but I am not wanting to spend all my time inking. So there we go. It has a little bit of book page, and then it has this lovely bee with some of the pinks, and I have at least one thing right now to go into that pocket. All right, the point was to find something to go on the front. Let's see what else we have. Maybe we can use that. Kind of takes up some of that space. Some of these, the images are, I think, a little more to my liking than some of the others. I am going to do a little bit of a fussy just to get the bee and the pink flower out of here, because again, I wasn't really expecting to find colors that are going with this paper so well, but look at that. Pretty, pretty. Get that out of my way. Okay, maybe here with this over top of it. And then who knows what else. But for now, let's do this. Get a little ink. And I'm not sure. I think these are My Porch Prints from one of their big bee bundles. Bees. But I'm not 1000% sure. They have been around in my stash for a while, and I am really happy to just be using them. All right, I'm going to be careful with that part that I think is going to be hanging over a little bit. Didn't want to accidentally glue it down. Okay, so then this will open like this. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to cut that off. I didn't think about how this won't open right. So that's okay. There it goes, it's gone. And add some ink, and it doesn't look too strange. It'll be all right. Okay, so on these panels, let's find something that we can use. This looks like I was in the middle of doing something. If I cut this, probably not quite in half, maybe at, let's go 1 3/4, and I'm gonna just eyeball chopping it off. There we go. And I'm gonna grab this corner rounder because I think I will like it sort of matching. Okay, and I can use this side or I can use this side. I'm gonna use the side that's a little more plain because we can definitely use this as a journal spot, but also a fun, easy tuck spot. I'm actually gonna not do it as a belly band, but just as a tuck spot. In fact, we'll put it on this panel. I know I keep moving it. So I've got a pocket here. Now I'm gonna have one here, and that way if something sticks out, it's okay. And then on this side, let's do like a couple, if we can find a couple of things that maybe will be small pockets that I can use for pockets. Just some pieces. Here's another piece of this. Maybe if we go here, we can, let me see how wide this is. It is about 2 3/4 inches. So let's make our little tuck spots a little bit smaller than that. And if I need to trim them down again, I will. So I'm just going to do like two small pockets like this. I think they'll fit in there. All right, we're doing okay, but I still have that whole other side to decorate. So let's see how far we can get. And luckily I have all these pieces that are already cut out to stuff and decorate with. All right, don't want to cross over that line. Put one there. And we'll put one here. All right, I really am thinking this is going to be writing space. Now, I'm not that hung up that these need to be, so we're going to add something to the pocket to make them look a little bit more decorated. Let's see if I can find, oh, here's another ticket of the same size, and this looks like the actual beehives for a beekeeper. Oh. Get them turned the correct way. That's cute. All right, we'll come through and tuck some things in here in just a moment, but let's open this up. And we're not gonna be able to get ink in there because I didn't ink it ahead of time because of the way it is. See, there's this piece, but that's all right. We're not gonna worry about it. We can kind of go like that and get a little bit of it, that white. Yeah, that's okay. Here we go. Not a problem. Okay, let's use this, and I'm actually gonna use my ruler. A little bit different look, and it's a little bit faster. Let's do, I just want to see how this is going. Let's just glue this down. I'm not going to make this a tuck spot or anything like that. We're just going to decorate this page. Okay. Oh, it was printed on both sides. All right. There we go. And what do I want to do here? Part of me, I don't know. Get these cute little pockets or something. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty too. This might get a place in one of the tucks over here. What do y'all think? Pretty, right? Maybe we'll do B there. Yeah, put that one there. We'll get some more as well. All right, back over here. Oh, nope, you can't have things hanging over. I already discovered that. So these, whatever we tuck in here, can't cross over this for this to open up correctly this way. And that's all right. We got this. I've got 1.5 minutes. I'm flying. Let's see. I want to keep playing. This is so pretty. And I'm having such a good time. Let's tear here and here. Whoa, that didn't even tear. It helps if you actually hold the little ruler down some. And we will put this down. I don't even think I've opened up those little labels, have I? Let's see. I was hoping there'd be one already cut out for me. No such luck. Let's do this one. And then I still want to put something here, even though time is not my friend right now. There we go. All right. How about these faux slides? Just trimming them down just a touch. I'm going to cut them apart. And we'll do one there. There goes my timer, but that's okay. I'm going to turn the timer off and I'm going to glue these down. All right, so that was the 15 minutes, but I did pretty well, don't you guys think? I did okay. All right, so these, when you open these up, these are just to look at and to be pretty. And I certainly, you know, could add more if I wanted to, but that's nice like that. And then here, let's just grab pieces that are ready to go, and we will just tuck them in and everything is good. And it might get lost in there. Do the little beehive. These will be cute. Love it. Just love it. Maybe one more. What do y'all think? This one. Yeah. Very sweet. I don't know. Is that narrow enough? Nope. But it could go there. We have all kinds of stuff tucked in here now. And that just disappeared. Okay. It might have been fun to have like a little tab on here. But guys, I like it. I hope you do too. The whole point of this isn't to see me make something that's not fun or pretty. It's to remind us within 15 minutes we can have plenty of time to make something, right? We can get in our craft rooms and have a little bit of stress relief and enjoy making. So excuse me. I hope you guys like it. I hope that you will try to spend some time in your craft room here in the near future and maybe try one of the projects. Okay, thank you so much. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and drop me a comment. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great day.